Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Whatever time it is where you are, it is good to see you. If you're catching this recording, I'm glad that you are here. Today, we are chatting about why an automated online business system is the future. Key aspect, key thing to remember, or key thing to note, a lovely stat is that, did you know that 50% of jobs could be automated by 2030? 50% of jobs could be automated by 2030. Did you also know that according to the World Economic Forum, that at least 1 billion people will need to be reskilled over the next 10 years? That's 1 billion people are going to be needing to be reskilled, retrained. Governments and companies are already putting training programs in place now so that they can be retrained and reskilled. Why? Because AI has become so big, because AI is now part of life. And so this is why I'm wanting to chat with you guys today about why an automated online business is literally the future. Because with an automated online business, let me just get to this quickly. Let me just cover this quickly. My name is Nina, for those of you who don't know me, for those of you here. I am a digital marketer. This is a new world to me. This is new territory to me. And so I'm going to be sharing with you the journey that I'm going on and learning, and why I have stepped into this. As a small business owner and someone who absolutely loves traveling, I'm sharing my step-by-step journey with you so that you guys can see how to automate your own business if you are running your own business, or to start a side hustle and start earning money on the side. And that's what we'll be covering. And again, the idea that automated businesses are really important. The problem with traditional jobs, there are a number of problems with traditional jobs. Now, having a job, I'm not saying go and quit your work, don't do any of that just yet, because you need to have a backup plan in place. But the problem with traditional jobs now is that there are time constraints. You literally are working like 9 to 5. You're trading your time for a salary, for money. And you have that specific time that you don't have the option to go traveling as frequently and regularly as you may want. And so the future of work is definitely having more time flexibility. And so this is where automating your own small business or big business, or creating your own business side hustle that has an automation is key. And an automation is something that works for you 24/7. It's working in the background. It takes away all the mundane work of replying to people, emails, answering silly questions that literally are there. And it allows you to have more time to actually get to the nitty-gritty. Now, the problem with traditional jobs as well is that there's definitely like this limited income potential. Like, you're in a job, you've got your salary, maybe there's a bonus structure as well, but that's as far as you go. Maybe you can get a level or two higher, but you're not able to go further than that. When you have an automated system in place, when you're running your own business, when you're running your own online business, and the automations are there, you are able to scale that business depending on how much time and effort you put into it. So if you want to have a look what my automation looks like, you're welcome to head to captaincarter.travel already. That is the website. That, when you go there, you will see what an automation looks like. You'll also get a free blueprint. And when you go to captaincarter.travel and you head to that website and you get your free blueprint, you will understand what an automation looks like. In other words, you can be getting information from me with regards to how to start your own small business, but I don't actually have to be physically replying to you via email or WhatsApp. You're going to get the information, you're going to get the blueprint, and then you're going to get more information via email at specific times that are going to help you do that. So this is why it is key with regards to making sure that you have an automated online business working for you. One, traditional businesses, you're trading Time for money. In other words, you are there for a specific amount of time. Number two, there is a limited income potential and there's limited growth as to where you are able to move in the company. And the third one is that there is often a skill mismatch. So what does that mean? It means that there's often a mismatch between the skills that the company is needing and that is what the customer, or not the customer, what the employee is offering. And that there's not proper training to match that skill lack. Welcome everyone who's joining. It's good to see you guys here. I'd love for you to pop in the chat for those of you here live, where you're listening in from. It is so good to see you and hear what you have to say. And it would be so nice to know if any of you have your own small business, put a 1 in the comments. And if any of you are wanting to create your own small business, put a 2 in the comments. And if you're wanting to do both, like me, if you have a small business and you're wanting to create your own small business, pop a 3 in the comments. All right, so the important thing, like I was saying, a shocking stat out there is that 50% of jobs could be automated by 2030. So that's in less than, 6 years. 50% of jobs. That means it is not going to be, if you have a job, it's not that you are going to, if you are good enough, that it's going to be good enough for the job place. You're not even going to be able to be excellent. Being excellent is not even going to be good enough to maintain your job. You're going to have to be outstanding. I love the latest Tony Robbins video that he says, and he says that, like, you're going to have to be outstanding. And it's not that much more difficult to get there. And one of the ways that you can become outstanding in the job place, in the job market, is that you can learn the tech skills that you need and that maybe your company needs. Because if the company that you're working for doesn't have a lot of their systems automated, if you have the skills and the knowledge on how to do that for the company, you are going to be more likely to be able to maintain or retain your job when a lot of work gets automated. The other thing is that if you have your own business working in the background for you, your own online business working for you in the background, and you only are having to commit to 2 hours a day to set that up and make it possible and start earning daily income from as little as $100 a day, that you can start earning that. How awesome would that be to slowly start building that side hustle, learning the skills and the knowledge that you need so that you can become that outstanding employee in your office, in your workplace. So the rise of online automated business is just expanding. It is really growing. And the beauty of it is that it just makes life so much simpler for you as a business owner. And so what exactly does an automated system look like? Again, if you head to my website, captaincarter.travel, there we go, captaincarter.travel. If you head there, you are going to be able to see what that looks like. And so very much the online business world is going towards education. Like I was saying, the World Economic Forum says that at least 1 billion people are going to need to be reskilled, retrained. That means that there are going to be skill training boot camps coming up, that there are going to be reskilling courses and training. And so you want to already be in a space where, one, you have worked and you have garnered the online skills that are needed. You want to get there before everyone else. And two, you want to be in a possibility that, well, maybe you can be the person to create a course that is going to be needed by your company or other companies out there. And so that is very exciting when it comes to automating your business. And all you need to do is get started sooner than later, to have your own little business running in the background, that is working there for you 24/7. And again, if you head to captaincarter.travel, you're going to see, I'll leave this up here, you're going to see exactly what an automated system looks like. You're going to see exactly what 4 digital products look like, where you can learn how to get into the digital marketing world, how you can evolve with social media. You're going to be trained on how to use TikTok, on how to use YouTube, on how to use Instagram, Facebook, your social media. You're going to be trained on how to speak to your ideal customer audience. That is all the training that is in there. Now, when you learn that training, not just is that good for you when you're setting up your own little business, but also if you're working for someone else, because you can now take that training in to them. All right. And the other thing is that when you are setting up your own, or when you delve, if you head to, sorry, I'm getting distracted here. Husband just come home for breakfast. All right. When you head to Captain Carter Travel, you're going to find four digital products that you can invest in. It's all on training in the e-learning industry. All right. Now, the beauty of this is that you get the master resale rights to sell those on. And so that means that you don't actually even have to create a product just yet. You can use those products to train yourself and to practice, to learn about how the digital marketing world is working. And you can get in there for as little as $130. So I'm just telling you offhand, head there, have a look at it, see what it's about, and you can get more information, and you can always email me any questions you have. But what that program offers you, what you can get from that, is that you get the training. So you learn about social media, you'll learn how to market and promote your own products. And if you don't have your own products, don't stress, because all you do is you can market on and sell for 100% profit the product that you have purchased, and you can sell that numerous amount of times. And what is so exciting about this community is that they give you the automations. So, for example, you need pretty much three things to make your business successful. You need a product or a digital product. You need an automated system. That's what we're chatting about today, the power of automations. One, let's just go through the power of automations, because this is really key. So number one, it gives you freedom and flexibility, time and location. That means that you can be traveling anywhere in the world. You can be doing whatever it is that you're wanting, and your automations are working for you. You've got the time freedom, you've got the location freedom. You can choose when you want to work. You can choose to work today at 7:15, and then again at maybe 12:30, and maybe this evening you want to do half an hour of work. Or maybe you just want to do a block of work for 2 hours in the morning and be done. So when you're traveling and you're catching the flight, you can be sitting, waiting in the lounge, and you can kind of like be doing a little bit of work while you're waiting. So this is the exciting thing about when it is that you have an automated online business. Awesome. Lucy, good to see you. Actually, you know what, Lucy? One time this week, we should actually have a chat together. We should do like an interview, and I should have you on here, and you can share with everyone kind of like how your journey has been going with this. So if you are keen for that, give me a good thumbs up, Lucy. It would be so much fun to be chatting with you and to hear how your journey's been going with setting up an automated system. Because I think it would be a lot of fun. What I've learned from Lucy is that not just are automations amazing in the sense that you've got the time and the freedom, flexibility, but also you have what I love to say is this ability to scale and multiply. So you can then scale your business a lot more if you've got an automated system. So if you have a 9-to-5 job, if you have a traditional job, it is very, very difficult to scale your income, because your boss dictates what your income is. Whereas if you're running your own business and it's automated, you have the ability to scale with time. As people get to know you, as they get to like you, as they get to trust you, and as they get to see and follow your journey, more and more people are going to be attracted to you. They're going to be drawn to you. And then you're going to be able to not just sell them the products that you have, or the digital products that you have, but maybe you've also created other products that they are needing. And that is how you are then able to scale your business if you have an automated system. The other thing that I absolutely love about an automated system, the other benefit about that, is that it is passive income. And that means that there is also less work involved. and that you, again, have more time freedom. So what does passive income mean? Well, again, passive income means that it is automated income into your system. So I can be sitting here, I can be having a chat with you guys. I could be out walking the dog. I could be going out shopping. I could be catching a movie with my husband. And because I have the automated system in place that has been done for me, given to me, I'm able to earn passive income. In other words, I don't have to be trading time for money to be earning that income. And that is key. That is what you want to be doing. And so if you want to see how I've been doing it, I invite you to head to my website, which is captaincarter.travel, and to get the free blueprint and to see what's happening. Because in the community, if you happen to sign up this week, there is a giveaway happening, and the giveaway is 2 iPads. Yes. And all you need to do to qualify is to join the community, and then you qualify to earn one of those 2 iPads. But you need to head to captaincarter.travel now. You need to pop your email address in there now so that I can get back to you and give you all the information that you need so that you can make a decision on if this is right for you. All right. So that was a little on the side call to action for you, what you can be doing while you're listening to me. Remember that passive income is one of the benefits when you set up your own automated system. Another benefit is that you can, listen to this, reduce your overheads and your costs. Think about, if you have a traditional job, you are having to pay to drive to work or to catch transport to work. You're having to pay in the sense that you are now using your time to have to sit in traffic, to navigate traffic. You are, if you're running your own business, you're going to have the cost of having staff, of having programs that you need to invest in, water, electricity, if you have a building, rent, like there is so much equipment. However, if you have your own automated system in place, you are going to be able to reduce your monthly costs, and you're going to be able to reduce your business costs actually completely. And this is how. So number one is there are 4 products that you can purchase that I have on offer now. Again, these are in the digital marketing world. You do a once-off purchase of these digital products. You do a once-off purchase to purchase the automated system so that your business can work for you 24/7. And then all you need to do is purchase a domain name, which you can get for about 100 Rand, which is what, $5 a year? So literally for under $150, under 2,500 Rand, you can have your own automated system that is working for you behind the scenes 24/7. And you don't have any monthly costs. So if you have your own business and you've got rent that you need to pay and fuel that you need to put on your car that you need to service, you don't have any of that. There are no monthly costs. And that's the exciting thing. As soon as you have a phone, as soon as you have connection to Wi-Fi, and as soon as you have the ability to commit 2 hours a day to creating content on social media, this business can work for you. And you can start it now, and you can make it your little side hustle. And then as it builds and grows with time, you can decide, do you still want your traditional job? Or are you ready to let that go because you know that your side hustle is now working for you and you're only working 2 hours a day? That's what we're mastering in our 90-day sprint. It is called the MAM, Master, Apply, and Multiply. Master your 2-hour workday. Apply the methods that are given to you and multiply your income. So if this is sounding exciting, again, be sure that you head to captaincarter.travel because you have the opportunity just by signing up, by joining the community, of standing a chance to win one of 2 amazing iPads. That is the giveaway in the community this week. How awesome is that? And it is available and open to anyone all over the world. So remember, we were chatting about the benefits of an automated system. Number one, you have got the flexibility of time and location. You can be anywhere in the world and you can choose your working hours when you set that up. You have the ability to, number two, scale. You can scale your business depending on how you decide you want to give your energy to your business. You can scale it. You can't scale your work when you are working for someone else. It is so difficult to do. Number three, it is passive income. So you can be doing whatever it is that you want to be doing around the world and you're earning passive income. You can be on a plane, be out traveling, hanging out on the beach, going for beach walks, going to a restaurant, and you can be earning income. And the fourth I think we're at now is that it reduces your costs and your overheads, your monthly costs. There are no monthly costs. As long as you have a phone and you have Wi-Fi, you can do this. So that is what is excellent. That is what I'm so excited about. Thanks, guys, for following and liking this video. It's really helpful. It really makes that positive. Really appreciate it. And then the fifth and the final benefit of having an automated system, and I think this is my absolute favorite because I've been running my own business for the last 20 years. Why this is my absolute favorite is that it takes away the mundane tasks, the everyday tasks that you need to do of thinking about what text I need to be putting in my newsletter, thinking about replying to those emails that are in there, because everything is automated. You have the automated replies when someone asks you a question. You know exactly what you need to send to them. You don't have to create all the text. There are free. Thank you so much for my rose, Lucy. That is so sweet of you. You're such a darling. I absolutely love. I love hanging out with you. Thank you so much. And so what I absolutely, I lost my train of thought because I'm so excited by that. So cool. Love it. Absolutely love it. So what I absolutely love is it does the mundane for you. That is where I'm at. That is what I was saying. You don't have to get caught up in the boring, nitty-gritty, crappy shit that owning a business sometimes deals with. Because when you purchase the digital product where you have the master resale rights to do that, the automations are given for you. They're done for you. All you need to do is copy, paste, plug and play. And then the third thing that I haven't covered yet when it comes to running a successful business is that, again, we said you need something to sell. You need a product to sell, because if you're not able to sell something, how the hell are you going to earn money? So you have to have something to sell. And that's why I was chatting to you about the digital products. You need to have, now in 2024, you need to have an automated system in place. If you don't have an automated system in place, it is not going to work for you. And with a program, it is done for you. We were going into automations and all the benefits of what automations are. And the third thing and the final step that you need is you need to know how to market and to sell. If you don't know how to market and sell your product, you're not going to be able to sell it. As simple as that. And with the program, the digital program, because it's all in the e-learning industry, all in e-learning and training, you're going to master the 2-hour workday, where you're only committing 2 hours to learning about social media, posting on social media, either face or faceless. It's up to you. But you're going to learn how with just 2 hours a day, you're going to master your workday. You're going to apply that every single day. You're going to be consistent, and you're going to notice how your income multiplies from day to day, week to week, month to month. And what's the one thing that you're going to be doing? You're going to be consistent. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to be trainable. You're going to be willing to learn. And the third thing that you're going to do is you're only going to commit 2 hours a day. That means you can have your traditional job, which is awesome. And you can now have a side hustle working on the side for you that is fully automated, that is working for you. So if you're keen to get the blueprint, remember, head to captaincarter.travel. There you're going to be able to get all the information you need. Plus, if you decide that, you know what, this is something really exciting, I actually want to give it a try, I want to purchase a digital product, you're going to be automatically entered into this week's lucky draw to win one of 2 iPads. And not just like a secondhand iPad, a brand spanking new iPad. So if you think that an iPad could help you and your business, then you're in the right place. Because definitely, for as little as under $150, under 2,500 Rand to start your own business, that is fully automated, fully done for you. I would say, like, what do you have to lose? Seriously, like, what do you have to lose? Where you get the training, where you get the education, and not just is that for you, for your small little business, but also you can then take that training and education to, if you are your own small business, to that, or if you're working for a company, you can now start becoming one of those outstanding employees. You're not just a good employee, you're not just an excellent employee, but because you are training yourself and educating yourself and up-leveling yourself and upskilling yourself, you are going to become that outstanding employee that the company is not going to want to let go. And that's when you can then negotiate. Or you can say, boom, my side hustle is working so much better for me. This is what I'm earning. If you're not able to match, goodbye. And that is the confidence I want for you. That is the ability that I want for you. Remember that the World Economic Forum, like I said right at the beginning, says that according to them, within the next 10 years, 1 billion people are going to have to be reskilled, retrained because of AI, because of automations. 1 billion people. Why not take action now already and reskill and retrain yourself from as little as literally $100 to secure your future? How important is that? And to give you the ability and the opportunity to have a freedom-based lifestyle, to go and live anywhere in the world, to travel when you want, how you want, to choose your working hours and not be dictated by someone else when you need to show up. That is what I want for you guys. That is what is exciting for me, for you. So if you have any questions, Lucy, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. So good to see you, and we'll catch up again soon. And if you have any, you are my number one kind of like goal reacher there. Thank you so much. So if you have any questions, remember, head to captaincarter.travel. You'll get a free blueprint. When you get the free blueprint, you get access to my email address. I don't do any DMs or anything like that. When you get access to my email address, you can ask me anything, and you'll see how easy it is. And if you decide that you want to in on the community and see what we have doing or have going on, you then have the ability to win one of 2 amazing iPads, which is really cool. And that's what I want for you. All right, guys, it has been a blast chatting about the importance of why an automated online business is the future of work. There's no getting around it. It's like the internet. When that came out, what was that now? 25, 30 years ago? How old am I? Everyone thought, oh, the World Wide Web, staying away from it. Now everyone is on Google. Now everyone is online. And AI, ChatGPT, Gemini, all these things, they are here to stay. They're not going. And we need to learn how to adapt. We need to learn how to create new job roles for ourselves. And how are we going to do that? By learning. How are we going to do that? With e-learning. E-learning industry, listen to this, one more stat. I'm loving my stats this morning. The e-learning industry is about 3.2 billion at the moment. It was about 2.6 million, I would think, in 2019. By 2032, it is going to be 1 trillion. E-learning is not going away. E-learning is here to stay. And if you already want to get your paws in the pie, so to speak, now already, to help you evolve and grow, then that is what you want to do. You want to start with a digital product that is automated. Now, I know there are a lot of social media guys out there that say, stay away from us to resell the right products. And it's fair enough. They have a good purpose behind what they say, because they say you need to create a product that you are 100% behind and that speaks to your soul, because then you're more likely to sell it. But the problem is, if you don't have the time, the energy, and you don't really know what the industry is needing, how the hell are you going to create something? So my suggestion is, yes, let that be the 1-year goal, the 5-year goal, the 3-year goal, to create your own online product. But in the meantime, why not use someone else's digital product that has got a proven track record, that is that has been around, that gives you an automated system. That means you can have your online business running for you, where you're learning and applying the skills just 2 hours a day consistently. So why not have that? Why not work with that now already, and then build your own product when you've got a little bit more time, a little bit more clarity, and a little bit more knowledge on how to do that? So yes, that would be kind of like my suggestion. So if you're keen to get started, head to captaincarter.travel. That's where you'll find me. That's where you'll find all my information. And if you have any questions, let me know. Let me know in the email. I don't do any DMs, but you are welcome to comment on one of my posts. So remember to follow, subscribe, like, all those things, because that really helps. And when you do that, then I will be able to connect with you. Right. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Make it count. Go out there, make it awesome. And I look forward to catching you tomorrow. Back here, 7:15 South African Standard Time, whatever time that is in your time zone. And we will be chatting about the next topic on my list. So be sure to follow so that you can find out what the next topic is. All right. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, and see you soon. Bye, YouTube. Bye, TikTok guys. See you.